Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Gooner. First things first, I want to apologise to you all because there's going to be no 7 o'clock stream this evening. It's been a pretty hectic day. I just thought I'd bring you this one stream today. But tomorrow, I know I've said that for the last 2 times on Sunday and today, but tomorrow, everything will go back and will be as normal. But I wanted to bring you this stream today because I wanted to ask you guys the question: would you guys take Aaron Ramsey back at Arsenal? Because he's been linked, not to Arsenal, but he's been linked with a move away from Juventus. The reports are suggesting that Juventus have put him on the transfer list and they are willing to sell him. So the question I want to ask you guys is, would you take him at Arsenal? Because listen, before he left us to go to Juventus, he was fantastic, wasn't he? He was arguably possibly one of our best players. And I know that Unai Emery was a big admirer, but unfortunately we let him go on a free because we let him run down his contract and he decided to move on. But would you guys take him back at Arsenal? Because since he's been at Juventus, he's not had a great time there at Juventus. He's been blighted by injury. He's not really been picked. I know Sarri didn't favour him at Juventus. He wasn't really getting in the team. And then along with all his other, the fact that he has been injured a lot. Listen, we know that Maurizio Sarri is no longer a Juventus manager. He was sacked after their Champions League defeat to Lyon. He was, he was now, Andre Pirlo is in charge of Juventus. So that's what I want to ask you guys: is would you take him? Would you take him back at Arsenal? The apologies if you can hear some background noise. I've got 2 dogs in the house. My wife's got her guide dog today. She starts training tomorrow. So they're just getting used to each other and having a little play. Would you guys take Ramsey at Arsenal? Because for me, and this is the way I look on it, is that in order for us to move forward as a club, we shouldn't go back. Do you know what I mean? We shouldn't go back and sign players that we've already had. It's pretty mad, isn't it? The fact that this is just my personal opinion. I know there are a lot of people out there that would take Ramsey back, but if I'm being honest, I think the boat sailed, and I think that we should probably get another player. We should probably get another player. We should probably get another player who can better perform. Who can perform better than Ramsey. Because listen, by all accounts at Juventus, he's not had a great time. So I personally wouldn't take him back. I think the boat sailed. But listen, let me know what you guys think. Let's see here, and my speech has crashed, so give me just 1 second, because we are now trying to get this back on. Hold on 1 sec. There you go. Big up 7 people watching live, and I've only been going 5 minutes. That's mad. So would you guys take Ramsey back at Arsenal? Listen, I'm gonna read some of your chats out. Listen, I'm gonna get straight into reading some of your chats. Big up Melina. Big up Ilias. Big up Khan. JSGA Football. Big up Liam Dane. Big up Aaron Webster. Big up Omar. So Omar says, no thanks, the chapter is closed, move on. Do you know, I agree, Omar. I think we should be looking at better players than Ramsey. And I think if we go back now, it would do us more harm than good. Big up Zidane. Big up Arsenal FC supporter. Big up Steve Wismar. Ilias is saying that Ramsey has done his time at the club. We have to move on from him. Exactly. DHVOLEZ, hope you're well. So Omar said, Arsenal fans are too sentimental, we don't need him. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think we need Ramsey as well, if I'm being honest. I think that boat sailed. I know we got Thierry Henry back. We had him back for a later spell, but listen, he was a legend. Ramsey's not a legend. He's won us a few FA Cups, but that's about it, isn't it? That's about all he's done. I don't think that gives him legendary status. But listen, it's an interesting one, and I personally wouldn't take him. Let's have a look. Aaron said, sentiment has killed this football club, don't want Ramsey back. Yeah, I agree. Steve saying, Ramsey's in the past. He doesn't want the club signing players that we didn't want to re-sign in the first place. Yeah, I agree. Do smash the likes up as well, guys, and do subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Big up Simpy, who's just joined. Let's have a look here. So yeah, listen, I wouldn't take Ramsey back if I'm being brutally honest. I wouldn't take him back. I'm just trying to think of the other rumours that's going around today. Oh yeah, this is one that's been flying around, is that Juventus are reportedly interested in Lacazette as well. We know that Lacazette could move away, but yeah, apparently Juventus have made inquiries about signing Lacazette. If you believe David Ornstein, that's the latest now, that apparently Lacazette is being linked with a move to Juventus. Yeah, listen, if we get a decent wedge for him, I'd sell him. I would definitely sell Lacazette. But in terms of getting Ramsey back, nah, not for me. We shouldn't go back. We shouldn't look backwards. And Steve has put it right. We should be looking forwards, not back. We should be signing. We should be signing Partey and a CB, whoever that may be. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we should be looking back at players like that. So yeah, listen, I wouldn't take Ramsey back. Listen, I think his time's done at the club. And as for Lacazette going to Juventus, if they give us 30, 35, 40 mil, then yeah, I'll take it all day long, because that could pay for money of getting Partey. If we're still linked with Coutinho, we'll bring in Coutinho. We'll have Willian. Although I did hear somewhere as well that apparently Willian is going to be used in that number 10 role as where Ozil plays, and then have Aubameyang maybe through the middle, Pepe, and then obviously we've got Saka and that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So Ilias is saying Lacazette's not good enough. We need better than him. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, Steve's pretty much on the same wavelength as me. If Juventus want Laka, as long as the money's right and we can get a centre back and get Partey in, he'd be open to that. Omar says Laka isn't good enough for Juve. Hey, listen, if they want it, he probably would be as well, because the Serie A league is the Italian league is so slower over there, so he'd probably do well. Probably even Pepe would do well over there. But yeah, like I say, guys, there's going to be no 7 o'clock stream, unfortunately. But yeah, they will be returning tomorrow. The 7 o'clock stream will be returning. But I thought I'd bring you this one at 4 p.m. This one is a good time. I might actually move the 7 o'clock stream to a little bit earlier, just so I can get both of them in. So that 7 o'clock stream might get moved, but this 4 p.m. one is a good time for you guys. So yeah, listen. And anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful day anyway, because listen, it is piping hot. It is baking outside. So yeah, do fire the likes up. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Wow, only been going 12 minutes, so a very very short stream today. But listen, I'm going to wrap things up now. I know it's only been a short stream, but yeah, listen, I will be back tomorrow with the transfer transfer show, with the Blind Gunner transfer show. I just thought I would pose this question to you guys today, about Ramsey, because I've seen it and I wanted to get you guys' opinions. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with the transfer show. Hopefully as well, Willian gets confirmed, and then Aubameyang gets confirmed. So I'll be back with the transfer show tomorrow, and then I'll be back with another stream at 7 p.m. tomorrow. But listen, all have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day with whatever you're doing, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Take care, guys.